Louis Campagna was an American gangster and mobster and a high-ranking member of the Chicago outfit for over 3 decades. As a teenager, he joined New York's infamous Five Points Gang of Manhattan. One of Campagna's gang associates was future Chicago outfit boss Al Capone. In 1919, New York mobster Al Capone moved to Chicago to help South Side gang boss John Torrio deal with rival bootleggers. After Campagna's release from the reformatory, Capone summoned him to Chicago to become his bodyguard. In the long bloody war with the rival North Side gang, Campagna proved to be a reliable gunman. During this violent period, Campagna reportedly slept on a cot outside Capone's suite at Chicago's Lexington Hotel, ready to protect his boss. Campagna also worked with fellow Sicilian Frankie Laporte, the Chicago Heights boss, and was believed to be Capone's boss who reported back to the Commission for Chicago. Known for his reckless and unpredictable nature, Campagna attempted to besiege a Chicago police station in November 1927. Bootlegger Joe Aiello, an ally of the North Side gang, had unsuccessfully attempted to bribe a hotel chef to poison Capone. In retaliation, Capone placed a $50,000 bounty on Aiello. On October 23, 1930, Aiello was shot to death while leaving a Chicago apartment. During the autopsy, a coroner reported removing 59 bullets weighing over a pound from Aiello's body. No one was charged in Aiello's murder. Following Capone's 1931 conviction for tax evasion, Campagna rose through the outfit ranks as an extortionist and labor racketeer under outfit boss Paul Ricca. In 1934, Campagna invested approximately $1,500 of his own money in 2 illegal gambling dens in Cicero, Illinois. He would eventually net $75,000 per year from this investment. In 1935, Campagna participated in the outfit infiltration of the Chicago Bartenders and Beverage Dispensers Union. In 1940, the union had obtained a temporary injunction against Campagna and other outfit members. However, when the case went to trial, the union leader refused to testify and case was dismissed. In 1943, Campagna and his associates stole about $900,000 from the treasury of the Retail Clerks International Protective Association, Local 1248, in Chicago. The funds were never recovered. During the early 1940s, Campagna extorted $1 million from the U.S. film industry through the takeover of the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees and Motion Picture Operators Union in Los Angeles. When Willie Morris Bioff, Campagna's frontman with the union, was arrested on another charge, he sent word to Campagna that he wanted to leave the outfit. Campagna then visited Bioff in prison and gave him the following answer: "Anybody who resigns feet first." After this encounter, the frightened Bioff became a government witness and assisted in the 1943 extortion case against Campagna. On March 18, 1943, Campagna and other outfit mobsters were indicted in New York on charges of extorting the Hollywood film industry. On December 22, 1943, Campagna was convicted of extortion. He was sentenced a week later to 10 years imprisonment in Atlanta Federal Penitentiary. Louis then turned to his cousin Albert Campagna for help. However, Albert wanted nothing to do with his Louis for fear that his children would become targets. Soon after Louis's imprisonment, his wife Charlotte successfully petitioned the government to transfer him closer to Chicago at Leavenworth Federal Penitentiary in Leavenworth, Kansas. In the late 1940s, a group of Campagna associates collected over $190,000 to pay his tax debt to the federal government. In August 1947, after 42 months in prison, Campagna was released on parole, his first of eligibility. Outfit boss Anthony Accardo had reportedly bribed a district attorney to facilitate Campagna's quick release. The rapid parole of Campagna and his associates created a firestorm of protest in Chicago. The U.S. Department of Justice went to court to revoke the parole, but was unsuccessful. After his release, Campagna returned to Chicago to work for the outfit under boss Sam Giancana. In the early 1950s, Campagna was summoned to testify before the U.S. Senate in the Kefauver hearings on organized crime. However, apart from revealing his income from the Cicero gambling operations, Campagna did not provide any useful testimony. In his later years, Campagna spent time at his 2 farms in Fowler, Indiana and Berrien Springs, Michigan, as well as his house in Berwyn, Illinois. On May 30, 1955, Campagna was fishing on his lawyer's boat in Biscayne Bay in Florida. After reeling in a 30-pound grouper fish, Campagna suffered a fatal heart attack. Campagna was buried at Mount Carmel Cemetery in Illinois in what observers described as the most lavish mob funeral since Capone's death.